dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last. No one has ever known we were among you, until now.
Here we are, born to be kings.
Coffee! I finally have some delicious Thai coffee in front of me. No jokes, no jokes, just to let you know, Thai coffee. Coffee!
TwitchCon. We're here at TwitchCon. Oh my God, I'm making a video live. Look at all these people. We're gonna have an amazing time today. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I am the only Ryan with two N's. Hope you guys are ready for a fun-filled day. And hello, it's been forever. Oh my God, haven't seen you in but a fortnight. Or something like that. Blue Rose, Rebel Wolf, Sammy No Pants, Lost Apples, Leo Queen. How you doing, Ruby Snowdrop, Shy Girl, Big Butterfly, Lexa Darlin, Erdtane, Potsy, Auspicia, Foul Tarnished, Rika Forever, Folkvar, how are you doing? Blue Rose, Lighted Fan, Lex Darlin, Dragon Zib, hello, Mr. New York to Cali, Crazy Wench, Percat, Max, Lycan, Magic of the Dragon, Go Ghost, Pooh Bear, what's up, Spooky Evie, Emmy, it's awesome to see all of you guys. How are you doing? Artemis, Jeffrey, Tigress, Little Love, Solo Wolf, will get you guys' kind violence and un memento, even though we have a hype train going on. What? Star Fox, how you doing? Norse, Yokeline, hopefully doing fantastical. B-Boy, Dan Larson, good morning. Fuzzy Hamster, Neko Enchantress, how you doing, Neko? Welcome on in. Crazy Wench, Bailey the Platypus, good morning. Yokeling, Darius, Neo, Undertaker, how you doing, Undertaker? Awesome to see you, man. Spotted Leo Queen, Blue Rose, McGiggles, how you doing, McGiggles? Good morning, everybody. Crimson Knight, hello. Apan, good morning, nice to see you. Potsy, Galron, hello. Thunder Blair, thank you for the welcome backs. I appreciate it. Woolly Bear, my pasta has been checked. Thank you so much. Starscream, good morning. Nana, Day, Little Devil, Crimson Knight. Let me get to you guys' kind violence, because ooh boy, is today resub day today? It looks like it's resub day today. Kimchi with 28 months in a row using Amazon Prime, using it well. Fire Raven, 27 months in a row. Cecile, 38 months in a row. Thank you so much. Rebel Wolf, 8 months in a row, 1 month away from that 9-month baby beer badge. Aran with 30 months in a row using that Amazon Prime as well. Hey! Oh my goodness, we got a Mooney. Yay! Oh my goodness, you're wet. You are wet. Yay! Look, 4 times the moon girl. Yes. Oh, no. Stay here. There you go. Little moon. Look at all the awesome people, little moon. Look at all the awesome people. Look at them being amazing and kind. You know what you need? You need treat. You need treat for being amazing and kind. Yes, you do. Hey, can I get a paw? There you go. Yes, that's a good girl. Yes, good girl, Mooney. Yes, good girl. All right. She's like, I did my duty. I was cute. I did it. Where were we? Ryann, Purple Art. Ryann, thank you so much for 30 months in a row. Purple Art, 49 months in a row, 1 month away from the big 5-0. B-Boy, 30 months in a row. Thank you so much, B-Boy. Solo Wolf, 58 months in a row. We are 80% of the way through level 3 hype train. Our very first hype train being back from TwitchCon. I got a lot to talk about. Solo Wolf, thank you again for the 58 months. You freaking rock. Star Fox with 100 bits. Talk Scientist, 14 months in a row. Use that Amazon Prime, using it well. Thank you so much, Jiffy, for the 69 bits. Talk Scientist, thank you so much for the 14 months in a row. Using Amazon Prime, using it well. Woolly Bear, thank you for the pasta check again. Michaela, 13 months in a row. Thank you so much, McKay. Tempest, 35 months. 1 month away from that 3-year badge. Then Talons and Tea Leaves, 60 months in a row. Thank you, Talons. That is huge. That is insane. The big 6060. Space Cowboy, 9 months in a row, using Amazon Prime and using it well as well. Holy shit, y'all. Guys, get some drinks, please, raised in chat for all these heckin' cuties. Resubscribe, and today's gotta be resub day. 84%.
How's that poop feel, huh? Good.
Nope.
Good job.
Granny's still scarier. Galrod, thank you so much for the $10 donation.
10 days until Halloween.
Okay, that's our first Jimmy Bonk since I've been back. I forgot about the Jimmy Bonks. Hey, Chad, did you remember the Jimmy Bonks? Shit. Galrod, thank you so much for the $10 donation, helping out with the Mooncake Fund. Thank you so much, Galrod. Master Otfa, Master 10 months in a row, 2 months away from the 1-year badge. And then Big C with the damn Jimmy Bonks, 10 tier 1 sub snipes, getting Space Button, Zaz, Dennis Done That, Butterfly Pulp, Star Healer, DC Queen, Mr. Tequila, Rain, Samyang, and Zarazzle. Thank you, Big C, and everyone else from this crazy-ass community.
Curls, you're gonna have to repost. Chat's kind of popping off. Jiffy, the Jimmy Box didn't forget about you. Yeah, I see that.
Eradicus Max and Wolfie P. Wolfie P, thank you so much. 25 months in a row. Use that Amazon Prime, use it well. And Eradicus Max. Holy shit.
How's that poop feel, huh? Good.
Eradicus Max, 6 months in a row. Half a freaking year. Thank you so much, Eradicus and Wolfie P. And then Jiffy being super freaking kind. Thank you, Jiffy, for the $25 donation, helping us out with Little Moon. Thank you so much. I got lots to talk about with that as well.
Once the hype train is done. Thank you, Eradicus. You freaking rocks. Thank you. Good Lord, you guys. Popping the hell off. Oh my God. Foul Tarnish, we'll get into TwitchCon. We'll get into it here after the hype train is done. We are 23% the way through a what level? Level 6. Holy shit. We are 23% the way through a level 6 hype train with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Ryan, your hair still looks very red. Good. The camera's doing the work. My hair's blending into the background. That's what we wanted, right? Good. Jiffy had been sitting on that since TwitchCon. Patience was hard. Razia with the 44 months in a row. Thank you so much, Razia. Really do appreciate it. 4 months away from the 4-year badge. Was watching Ryan out in the living room while I was sick a couple of weeks ago. I took a look at him and said, is he stuck in the 90s? Hey, who knows? Christian, by the way, thank you so much for being here. SS, Susan Hines, hope you're doing good. Undertaker, Bowler, good morning. Nice day, nice. Very, very cool. I was missed over the weekend because no alerts, but your girl has been subbed to this craziness for 30 freaking months. How have I handled this craziness? We'll be lurking and working on a project, but I appreciate you, nerds. All right, thank you, girls. Appreciate it. And 30 months is insane, man. Rides ways. Yeah, sure, exactly, Max. Exactly. Red like the tip of a new red expo marker. Yep, corpse. All brand new red. Mopey Duck, we're gonna get into, I'm gonna talk about how the convention is once the hype train is done. We still have a hype train going on. Our first hype train since being back. We are 49% the way through level 6 hype train with 50 seconds left to go. Extreme terror! Extreme! 57 months in a row! Thank you so much, Extreme Terror. Really do appreciate it. You freaking rock. The hair looks slick on your Phasmo stream. Well, thank you, Jiffy. I appreciate it. Let me try to see if we can get this to pop back up. Ooh, hype train coming down to a close. Is it gonna end right here? Peekaboo resubscribing 22 months in a row using Amazon Prime and using it well 2 months away from that 2-year badge. Peekaboo, Carrie Berry, line up the shot, subscribing our very own Starscream. Thank you so much, Carrie Berry, for being amazing. Starscream, welcome back to this craziness. Enjoy the use of over 69 emotes used all across Twitch, the ad-free viewing. Welcome on into this crazy-ass community. Mystic Aura, freaking putting us over at a tier 3, no less. Mystic Aura, 48 months. 48 months in a freaking row. Thank you so much, Mystic Aura, for that resub. Really do appreciate you guys. That puts us 35% the way through level 7 hype train with 4 minutes left to go. Heck no, it ain't ending, says Jiffy. Maynard, good morning, crazy wench. How you doing? Bet it feels great to be at your own desk with legroom. We'll get into that, Tornado. We'll get into that. That was hilarious. Dear God. Oh, the hearts, the hearts. Yeah, by the way, you guys, I swear to God, that we're doing the freaking horses while I was playing Phasmophobia. You guys were an absolute nightmare. It was the one way you could troll my ass because we didn't have any alerts. And I would just look over at the stream and freaking horses. Yeah, Ron, I saw him. By the way, so yeah, apparently there is a watch streak now. I haven't seen you guys pop off. There's a watch streak. And apparently you get an extra 350 channel points or some shit. PK, it's only because we love you, Ryan. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Watch streak just got pushed out to all channels going. Yep. So if you pop that watch streak, now, do you lose your watch streak if you miss a stream? Like, do you have to watch continuously to keep that up? Or like if you miss a stream or two? Yes. Okay. Watching a VOD or a clip or story keeps it alive. Okay. Got it. So if you miss a stream, but watch a VOD or a clip or a story, it keeps it going. Got it. I just missed mine with yours, Jeffrey. Oh no! We are 73% the way through a level 7 hype train with 2 minutes left to go. All right. Well, thank you guys for those of you keeping the watch streams alive. Appreciate that. Carrie Bear, I didn't know that VODs, clip stories kept it alive. Yeah, looks like it. So we have how much left time in this current hype train? 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Now don't forget, if you guys hit and finish a level 11, I have to eat 5 spicy nugs. And I haven't had to have any spicy nugs in a little while now. So yeah, that's only if we hit and finish a level 11 hype train. And currently right now we're 73% the way through a level 7 hype train with 1 minute left to go. So you able to get some sleep once you got back home? Yeah, I think it was mainly the bed. The bed, the hotel that we were staying at, the bed just wasn't comfy. It wasn't comfy. So, yeah.
Master Akvon! Master... Alright. Master Akvon landed the shot subsnipe 3 tier 1 subsnipes, getting Shoobies, Pearly, and Chut Tag. Thanks so much, Master! And Big C then with 10 tier 1 freaking more Jimmy Bonks.
My bling game is strong.
Big C landed the shot, subsniping Atius, Iron Seeker, Cine, Retier, Zog, Goostek, the Sadistic Evils, Dark Knight, Doxy the Fox, and Funk Jazz. Thank you so much, Big C. Really do appreciate it. Holy shit. Everyone else, welcome to this crazy ass community. And then Extreme Terror, Extreme! With the 95 bits. Thank you so much, Extreme. Really do appreciate it, man.
I didn't even know the streak bit was a thing until now. He did double with the door sponsors, making it tricky if the stories and clips weren't a factor. Right, Jiffy? Get that hiccup counter on the ready. We're only level 8. Tornado, don't count it too early. Remember, we have to hit and finish a level 11. So just saying, we're a little ways off. Thank you for the hydrate there, Vixen. Jeffrey, that doesn't sound psychotic whatsoever. Oh, how I missed the screams. Thanks, Jeffrey. Ultimate bed must have felt like a hospital, but it was not comfy. It was not comfy. Challenge accepted. Bailey the Platypus, how you doing, Platypus? Oh yeah, Christian, totally missed him. Oh yeah, Extreme Terror. I guess you haven't been around for the streams, but we played with Wade and a few other friends. Like we've been playing Battlefield 6. Yeah, Jiffy, it happens. It definitely happens. Solution to an uncomfy hotel bed is booze. Oh God. Blue Rose. How are you doing, Blue Rose? Surf Chef, Lexa Darlin. What's up, Surf Chef? Good morning. Well, as the hype train, we got 2 minutes left. We are 90% the way through a level 8 hype train. Once the hype train is done, we'll get into how TwitchCon was, potentially some trailer chasers before we get into video games. Today, it's been a long time coming. We've actually been waiting for this game, but the Masquerade, Vampires, the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2, I want to check it out, and I want to make all the bad choices. All the choices that you aren't going to make, I want to make those choices. So even if you're going to end up playing it, I'm going to play it just to choose the bad choices so we can see what bad things look like. There's community made stuff through the BF6 portal thing. Extreme Terror. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know about that. Didn't know about that.
40 months. Lazarus, you are
Bad choices for a vampire game? Uh-oh. Yep. Bad choices, you say, Bailey? Yep. Renegade for life. Hell yeah, Jeffrey. Waiting for the game, it feels like. I'm worried because of 5+ years delay, but let's go. We'll find out. Let's stream is the headache stream. Cool. What, Purple Art? I hope you don't have a headache. Asshole vampire, here we come, Rika. Yep. Dude, TwitchCon was strange. Great. Like I said, I'll talk about it from my perspective. Ooh, Extreme Terror. Ooh, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't hear about any of that. Miss Mir resubscribing at a freaking tier 2. 40 months, baby. 40 freaking months. Thank you so much, Miss Mir. That puts us at 6% the way through a level 9 hype train. You guys are crawling ever so closer to those 5 spicy nugs. CBC, how are you doing? CBC, good morning. I know I'll get disappointed, but I'm interested in this game nonetheless. I was a real fan of the first game when I was in quarantine. Whole COVID shebang was going on. Darius, nice. I never played the original, never played the first one, so I'm gonna go in absolutely oblivious. Vampires see the concept of bad choice they'll never make. Sounds great. I meant all the bad choices in this game causing headaches. Sorry for the confusion. All right, no worries, Purple Art. So just Dracula, aka Vlad the Impaler playthrough? Pretty much. Miss Mir, oh wait, Bloodlines, let's go! What the shit? Oh my god.
Miles Sakura gifted 20 subscriptions to the community.
That scared the shit out of me. Freaking hell, Mystic Aura, Mystic with the 20 tier 1 Jimmy box. Mystic, line the shot, subscribe disgruntled Paladin, Scorpio, Damien, the alternative, Scythe, Vol, Ichigo, Rose, Tal, Blue Suburbia, Evil Devil, Ryan Play, Aziz, Yuna, Artemis, Koshmosh, Skesta, NBC Dragon, Bastard Amon, and Darmy Hope. Thank you so much, Mystic Aura, and everyone else. Welcome to the Highlanders.
Oh no, this is excruciatingly painful.
Sith Lady Quinn, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully you had a fantastical stream. Mystic wants those nuggies. Purple Art, I don't like that. Wise, how you doing, Wise? Lost Apples, good morning. Oh. Jiffy, welcome to Gifted Sub L Ryan. Sure. I'm rolling, that was so funny. That scared my ass so bad. Good job, girls. Good job. Crazy Wench, yep. We are 37% the way through a level 10 hype train with 3 minutes left to go. Yeah, don't forget, when we get raided, you gotta sniff check people. You gotta sniff, snort them out, make sure they smell right. Sky Breeze! Sky Breeze, 12 months, baby. 12 freaking months, 1 full year being a part of this craziness. Thank you so much, Sky Breeze. Really do appreciate it. You dancing and stabbing your ways into hearts and minds. Slancha. Thank you. Jiffy, when I do that to her, I'll get in trouble a lot. By the way, wearing my shield shirt. Freaking absolutely. I've been seeing all your selfies, all your pictures of you guys taking pictures with some of the merch. Been awesome to see. Thank you guys for all the support. Glad You guys been enjoying the stickers, the shirts, especially the beanie. Looks like a lot of you guys been enjoying the beanie. Yeah, Jiffy. I mean, it's really good printing. They print really well. It's very nice. Baby Bad, yo, Baby Bad, light of the shot, sub-sniping Lexa Darlin with a tier 1 sub. Thank you to those of you guys who look at our very own people in chat and sub-snipe those in chat that don't have a badge next to their name. That is such a big thing. Thank you guys so very much. Flare-up! Thank you so much for the 40 bits. Really do appreciate it. Flare, will probably come on back. Just decided to style it this way today. You know, I like styling my hair differently. Blue Rose, awesome. We are 48% the way through a level 10 hype train with less than 50 seconds left to go. Shanti Swim, how you doing, Shanti? Thank you, Sith Lady. I appreciate that. It's finally getting to be beanie weather here, so I can't wait to wear mine out. Yes, Corpse Fire. No worries, Jiffy. No worries. Thanks for leaving a lurk on. Appreciate it. We are 20 seconds away from the hype train being done. Wise, I'm right there with you, man. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting. There it goes. Hype trains. Wow. It really hung there at the end. Thank you guys so much for adding to the hype train, for being amazing. Really do appreciate it. Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear. Go ahead and live the shot to Blue Rose with a tier 1 sub. Pooh Bear, you freaking rock. And Blue Rose, welcome back to this crazy ass community. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Flara on their watch stream streak. It was 10 seconds behind your count on mine. That is so weird, Jiffy. That's so weird. Jiffy, appreciate you, man. All right, let's talk about TwitchCon, shall we? So for me, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I pretty much had a drama-free TwitchCon. So I do know there's a lot that went down drama-wise. But I myself personally did not experience any of this drama. So I'm just gonna prep you right now with that. My TwitchCon was drama-free, which, you know, need that. Callie, all right? Thanks for the heads up, man.
926 gift subs in the channel.
What? Oh my God. Purple Art. Purple Art, light of the shot, subscribing our very own Stream Elements with a tier 3. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. And did I get it? There it goes. And Highlander bot has now got a tier 3. Thank you, Purple Art, for taking care of the other bot. I really do appreciate that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Ryan is not the drama llama. Yeah. I'm surprise. I'm not the drama. Bot love, yep. Double Diddly Disarray, welcome back on in. Voice of the Void. 6 months in a row, half a freaking year. Voice of the Void, hopefully you're doing fantastic. Thank you so much for the resub. Matt Sieg, what's up, Matt Sieg? Good morning. Had to switch to YouTube because my mobile network was acting stupid and lagging like crazy. No worries, Peak Moon, no worries whatsoever. Femme Fatale, resubscribing 67 months in a row. Thank you so much, Femme. 2 months away from the funny number. So for me, let's talk about my experience at TwitchCon. And hell, let me bring up my Twitter. So, because, you know, I posted pictures and whatnot. Let me put a pause to my personal music. All right, so Chris Lynn, yo, Chris Lynn using Amazon Prime and using it well. 23 months in a row. And then Jamesy resubscribing for 10 months, 2 months away from the 1 year batch. Today is definitely resub day. Today is definitely resub day. Holy shit. Everyone resubscribing. All right, well, let's first talk about, I'm gonna go through pictures here. TwitchCon day 0. So what was really interesting right off the bat, and I have to admit, I'm not necessarily a fan of this. So you got your badge, right? The lanyard that you hold around your neck. But then they also gave you this wristband. The badge you wore on your neck was not needed whatsoever. Like, whatsoever. No one gave a shit if you wore the big TwitchCon lanyard around your neck, because in this wristband, it had like a little chip that you'd have to scan that would beep boop and let you in to the convention, or like me, since I'm a partner, you'd have to scan it to be let into the partner lounge and whatnot. So, yeah, I even one day I didn't wear this because I was like, what the hell's the point? Because all you really need is the wristband. So it was, I don't know. To me, it was like, okay, well, that's kind of stupid. But anyway, day 0, we just got all checked in, got our badges, and everything. Met up with friends. Bob was there, which was really, really cool. That was the first time Bob and I being at TwitchCon together. So we went to the Whiskey House to close that place down, as you can see right here. So we went there to hang out, and once again, this place has like all the whiskey drinks, you know. And Bob was such a sweetheart, man. Like he picked up the bill even and that kind of stuff. Like he was such a sweetheart, dude. But yeah, we enjoyed just like hanging out and you know, grabbing some drinks.
You're not
Clan, welcome on in. Clan, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Bob's the nice one. Bob's a sweetheart. Bob's an absolute sweetheart. So we just hung out that night and you know, had a few whiskey drinks and whatnot. The next day, I was at Capcom. So I slept in for whatever reason, and I think it's just because the beds were uncomfy, but I did not fall asleep until like 5 or 6 a.m. that first night. Like my insomnia was just not allowing me to fall asleep. It was really bad. So I mean, typically I'd wake up, you know, in the morning, get to TwitchCon right when the doors open, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But that morning I just couldn't. I did not get up, I think, until God, I want to say 12 o'clock in the afternoon, because I was just trying to get any and all sleep that I could. It just really hit me hard. So my insomnia this time around was just not being nice at all. So finally got up and then got to my first stream, which was at the Capcom booth, which was really cool. Now, if you missed it, I was given the chance to showcase game footage from 3 video games that people haven't seen before, which was Resident Evil Requiem, absolutely terrifying, Onimusha, and Pragmata. Pragmata was the one that was so different. You had like this little girl android on your back that you'd have to do these kind of puzzle events to then unlock whatever you're shooting at's armor, so then you can hit it harder. Like, it was really interesting. It was a lot. Some people weren't into it. Some people were because of just the interesting, weird nature of it. But it was very, to me, it was very interesting and something that I'm kind of looking forward to. Laura Louise, Laura, 6 months in a row, half a freaking year. Thank you so much, Laura. Hack and Blast, kind of treadmill troll. It's really hard to get a handle of and need to actually play it. Yeah, it was very interesting. Resident Evil, that was terrifying. Yeah. It was creepy. It actually made me scream a few times. I told the game devs afterwards that they could go themselves. Yeah, good times I had by all. Yeah. Treadmill props for trying. Yep, it scared me as well. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. Laura Louise, thank you so much again for using that Prime to resubscribe 6 months in a row. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, we all know you loved it. No, there was actually 2 spots that made me jump out of my skin. So no thanks. Onimusha was really good. Onimusha hit really good. The sword play and everything else was a lot of fun. Yeah, not a shoulder gremlin. I know what you're talking about. You totally are. Grub time. Onimusha not for me, but friends love the showcase for it. Like that never happened, Shawnee Swim. Well, shut up. Big fan of the Onimusha games. Yep. So yeah, here we were playing there and thought that was a lot of fun. Thought that was really cool. And so a little bit behind this. So Twitch did something. Now, do you guys remember when I was on Stream On? Do you guys remember? Some of you do. A lot of you weren't here for that. I bring this up because does anybody here remember who was my partner in crime for a particular one of the weeks? The Buttress. The Buttress is a friend of mine who we met through Stream On, and she eventually went to go work for Twitch. So it was the Buttress who put on this event at Twitch that ended up being my single most favorite thing Twitch has put on at TwitchCon. It was simply a one room, a meetup for the Twitch partners and all the game developers that were there at the show. It was huge. There was like 40 game developers. Every game developer was sat at a chair in front of a table. A freaking 2K was there. Activision was there. Nintendo was there. Like, it wasn't just indie game developers. Like, they had it really, span the spectrum in all the different kind of game developers that you could potentially have. And it was a 90-minute event. Sadly, I could only stay there for 30 minutes because there was a lot going on day one. But it was freaking awesome. And it was really helpful because then you could just, instead of having to go to booth to booth to booth to booth, hopefully maybe finding somebody there who's the community manager, something like that. Literally, you're in the place for streamers and game developers to freaking meet and for you to actually get to know each other, potentially work together in the future. Like it was bar none one of my most favorite things that they've ever held at TwitchCon, because it made it so much easier to just talk to game developers and build those relations. And so had a chance to talk to a few people here and there. The thing that I had to do that I don't even know if Games with Death has seen this, because he didn't respond to it or whatnot. So this guy right here, Bence, is I think the community manager or something for Hunt Showdown. You know how I kept on joking, even though I didn't know who he was? I was like, oh yeah, I know Bence. Bence and I are just besties. And he loves it when I troll your ass gay at death. Do you guys remember this? So this is actually Bence. So we met for the very first time at this. And I even wrote, see games with death? I told you Bence approved of the shit I put you through. So yeah, if you guys want to help, maybe blow this tweet up to make sure Games with Death sees this and then shakes his fist at me. There's the tweet. There's the tweet right there. So I say if we get dead, we go raid him. Yep. But anyway, I thought that was hilarious. That was that is, you can't write that shit. That's just some funny shit right there. So we went to that afterwards. Okay, so something that's really huge here. So as you guys know, we've been trying to raise funds to help out with Little Mooncake for a procedure. And even after this procedure, there's still going to be even more funds. So wifey and I, we went to a GoFundMe is wanting to break into a few different spaces here on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube, mainly focused on Twitch. Of course, it being TwitchCon, why wouldn't it be focused on Twitch? Anywho, because the way GoFundMe works, they are going to be a really good platform to do charity streams and everything else for, because they take 0%. Let me say this one more time. They take 0% of the profits when it comes to charities. Platforms like Tiltify, now I've heard two different numbers, but essentially take between 5 to 7% of donations. That's freaking huge, dude. That's because apparently, as it was described to me, and maybe I'm paraphrasing here, but GoFundMe runs off of, essentially they get tipped a lot. A lot of times people will donate to GoFundMe to keep their platform up and running, along with some other ways to make revenue. But so now, after getting a chance to talk with them, now they will also, there is apparently also like alerts and everything set up for GoFundMe things. So I can create a GoFundMe for Mooncake, and then they have an alert system that will work with OBS, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a GoFundMe here in the next week or so that's focused on Mooncake, because like I said, in order for us to get to heart of all this, it's going to be a lot. And I want to try to see if we can separate that from like the bar here and everything, because you guys already do so much, and we already have to make sure student loans are paid, and and sub point goals and everything else. So I want to see what this look like. They're going to help me set it up. People at GoFundMe are going to actually help me set up, which is also surprising. Yeah. Alpha Squishy Snake, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. In good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Dragon King, welcome on in. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So GoFundMe is slowly but surely like, this is going to be a way to set up, hopefully some charity streams in the future, because yeah, I do like where they're going with things and whatnot. So it's really awesome to hear, honestly. Yeah, Curls, it is really, really cool. So I hope now we're gonna raise money for charities whatever platform they choose. So if they choose Tiltify, we're going to raise it on Tiltify. But I'm going to be, talking to other charities and we're like, hey, GoFundMe, man. That might be the way to go. Because also apparently to get your charity on Tiltify, and once again, this is secondhand, so this is not true. I apologize, but I'm being told like to get your charity on Tiltify, it can cost between $5,000 to $10,000, which is what? And I don't think GoFundMe charges anything like that. So yeah, there is a setup fee. So it's just, yeah, more and more, I'm digging the GoFundMe model.
Awesome person and awesome.
Dragon King! Yo! Dragon King! 2 months in a row using Amazon Prime and using it well.
Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, Dragon King. Guys, get some drinks, please, raised to that awesomeness. Mr. Crispins, that's an insane number. It is. It is. GoFundMe took the PayPal giving model. Any card fees are paid by the donator, which is how they get away with taking 0% cuts. Well, Galron, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how they change. You know, maybe there's some change coming, so we'll have to see.
Scrappy!
Scrappy, 43 months in a row. Thank you so much, Scrap. Really, really do appreciate it. Going for that 4-year badge. Guys, get some drinks, please. Raise the Scrappy and Drag King. Here's to you guys. Slancha. Yeah, I use Tiltify and I like it, but if it's cost foundations that much, that's nuts. So yeah, Wolf God, it's doing good. We're just talking about TwitchCon right now. So yeah, so went to the GoFundMe dinner. They had a private dinner and got to learn all of this, you know, as we're talking, and just kind of really, really impressed with you know, how GoFundMe is handling themselves and how they're trying to break into the streamer world. So we'll see how that goes. Jeremy, good morning. And so, yeah, that was fun. And then to wrap things up, we took wifey and we went over to the Outer Worlds party. There was an event for Outer Worlds 2, a game that, trust me, when it comes out, we're gonna be playing a shit ton of. And met some of the game developers over there, had a good conversation. There were lights coming from this ball, and it's shown on wifey. It makes her look evil. But you can see this right here. As yeah, Outer Worlds 2, very excited, and the light was just hit wifey just right. So that was good. That was good. Yeah, there's a lot of buzz out of the Xbox event for Outer Worlds 2. Yep. So yeah, I gotta pull this up. So I saw Noah, my lawyer friend. We hung out a lot over the weekend, and I did one of those whoopsie McDoodles where you're planning on taking a selfie, but you accidentally have it on video, and so you accidentally take a video instead of just a picture. Yep. That was the funny moment. So I'm trying to point out it was a video. Met a lot of you guys, which was really, really sweet. A lot of Highlanders were at TwitchCon, and I was getting stopped here and there, and people asking for pictures. So if you stopped on by, if I got a chance to see you, thank you so much for just being awesome. Like, seriously, it was tough a little bit, you know, to keep in my cheerful manner, because of just how tired I was due to the insomnia issues and whatnot. But every single time I saw one of you guys, you just brightened my day. So thank you guys so much. and whatnot. No cult of coffees. No cult of coffees. I couldn't say anyone. Nice cock. But hopefully you avoided the TwitchCon flu. We'll see, Wolfhound. So far, feeling fine. I'm just tired. I haven't had a day off in, well, we're gonna go 2 weeks without a day off because traveling, going to TwitchCon, coming back. Haven't taken a day off yet. So I'll take a day off this weekend. So yeah. So on day 2, okay, this is where we get to talk about it. Mom's still there? No, I'll get into that as well. Trust me, just relax. I'm gonna get to everything, man. Day 2. Holy shit, this is the Phasmophobia stream. In case you guys didn't see on Discord, I posted this last night when I got a chance to see it. During the Phasmophobia stream, I had no clue. I know there were a lot of people chatting. I had no clue on like how many people were actually watching and whatnot. No idea, because I didn't have the numbers up in front of me or anything. We hit a peak viewership of 4,274. Wild. The average concurrent viewership was around 3,600. It was a lot. I had no clue. I was just trying to keep up with chat. I didn't really feel like I was doing too bad of a job. You were also the first streamer to go live in that time slot, so you got all the drop hounds. Yep, Galron. Yep. Leighton saw 3,000 viewers like, oh, hi, everybody. Yeah, Justin, nope. Yeah, nothing like that. We were vibing. Yeah, it was nuts. Bailey, I know. I see the numbers now because, I'm at my home setup. Christian, it was awesome. It was insane. So we hit a peak viewership of 4,274, which resulted in, are you ready for this? Over 1,000 new followers. Over 1,000 in 90 minutes. Over 1,000 new follows, which is absolutely nuts. And we had almost 8,500 unique chatters. Almost 8,500 unique chatters. Absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts. While playing Phasmophobia. Yeah, it was heckin' crazy, man. So we played Phasmophobia. I sucked at it. I haven't played Phasmophobia in a hot minute. And when I do play, I do have the controls changed on my setup. So having to, on the fly, relearn what things do and the controls and shit was very interesting. Which was very, very interesting. So yeah, had a chance to and I will say this, for the most part, everyone was super awesome. Like, there was like, oh man, this guy stinks. Oh, what is he, new to the game? Screw this guy. Like, nobody was like that for the most part. It was pretty, they were pretty awesome. People were helping me out, figuring out, what tool I needed to use next. It was, yeah, dude, I was very, very pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh man, they're gonna roast my ass. No, for the most part, everyone was pleasant and was really chill and really nice on me learning the game and what was going on. So I was pleasantly surprised. The setup, okay. Let's talk about the desk setup. Okay, so good morning, Lillian. The desk. Hold on a second. Cloud, thank you so much for the 61 months in a row. Isra with the 8 months in a row. Thank you to the both of you guys for the resubs. Isra, 8 months. Cloud, 61 months. You guys freaking rock. It wasn't a desk per se. Like, okay, you know how a desk, you have the table and then space underneath for your legs to go under the desk, right? There was no space. It was a solid cabinet. So you're sitting at this desk and they had a wall right behind you. Very solid wall, might I add. And then the desk, the chair, it's right up against the wall. So there is no backing the chair up to get more space or anything. I literally had to basically straddle this cabinet because, and I'm spread eagle, almost doing the splits against this desk and whatnot. And the tower, the computer is put right down there between your legs, and the only opening is for like the hot air going in and out of this machine is right in your crotch. So you're getting hot boxed while having to straddle this cabinet for the entire time. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Curses. Ooh, toasty. Yep. It was a nut sauna. It really was. So while I was having fun, I was just trying not to focus too much on the downstairs, situation, because God, it had to look stupidly ridiculous while this was going on. Because yeah, curls, exactly. So yeah, I'm just all straddled there. And the desk, by the way, oh my God, the height, it was tall, dude. It was like up here. I'm not joking. I can't imagine anyone who's under my height, who's under 6'5", trying to do this. The previous girl who was sitting at the thing, they gave her like this little cushion to try to even give her like a booster seat or something. So like my arms are up here. I'm straddled on there. I'm getting hot boxed while doing this. It was literally one of the worst setups I think I've ever played on, like ever streamed on. We still had a fun time. It was still hilarious. But man, yeah. It was interesting. And this shirt's setup was definitely a choice. Yep. Was the seat not adjustable? It was adjustable, and it was as high as it could go. The chair was as high as it could go. They did have this kind of nifty, like little blood moon thing hanging in the middle of the air at the events. So, I took a picture of that for my going live, tweet and that kind of thing. So, that was what that was all about. But, yeah. So that's what happened on Saturday. I walked around to a few more booths and whatnot. Small Ryan, dude, it was a true professional Metatiki. I was trying to be. But yeah, hey, we got some wins. We figured out what some of the ghosts were, and I took suggestions from the community, and damn, they know their shit. They got it right almost every time. So, yeah. How did it feel to be small? I didn't like it, Jeffrey. Right, that's the actual moon. Ryan's just that tall. Yep. Yeah, sure. I mean, that booth was set up for an average size person. Maybe you're shrinking. Sure. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Then, so the TwitchCon party happened. Before that, though, it was Bob's birthday. It was Bob's birthday, my skirm, however you know him. So, myself and Bob and a few of other friends, we met over at the whiskey house again to grab some dinner. And then afterwards, we went to the TwitchCon party. Now, for their party, they shut down the gas lamp block area, which is very prominent in San Diego. It's like a lot of different bars and restaurants. And we ended up at, God, I forget the name of this one place. But what was really cool is like any bar or restaurant you went into, the drinks were free. Holy shit. And so we got a good amount of drinks before winding down and went back to the whiskey house. I just love the whiskey house. I don't tell you. So yeah, I see they took Bob's birthday seriously at TwitchCon. Yep, you might like whiskey. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about, Skybreeze. Yeah. And then Bob said, none of you assholes better tweet out it's my birthday. I'm happy with the way things are. So I had to tweet out about his birthday. Of course you did. So yeah. Gally, we did. So you know, made sure everyone knew to wish Bob a very big and happy birthday. So, and then me being drunk, accidentally mentioned the tweet. Yep. So, had an amazing fun time. Got a lot done. Got a lot accomplished. Got a chance to talk to, you know, all the big important people. Also had a chance to pass on my business card to ROG, Republic of Gamers, that do a lot of PC builds and whatnot. Hoping something will come from that as well. So yeah, a lot went down. A lot of good things. And once again, huge shout out to Voodoo Ranger. Voodoo Ranger is the reason why I was able to go out there. They're the ones who footed the bill, because, you know, times be a little tight right now, especially with what Mooncake is needing. If it wasn't for Voodoo Ranger, I probably would have canceled and not have gone, because they're the ones who made sure that, you know, things were paid for. So just huge shout out to Voodoo Ranger for being awesome and allowing us to go do that. So yeah, it was really kind of them. And then Bob, I know he probably wouldn't want me saying this, but he picked up the tab on a lot of our things, him just being an absolute sweetheart. So, you know, Bob's an amazing dude. Got nothing but nice things to say about him. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't say otherwise. So, no, just good dude, and got some good drinks. It was nice getting a chance for us to hang out. We haven't had a chance to hang out like this in quite a while. So it was nice getting a chance to do that. I got a chance to briefly see Tyler. Tyler was there, but very busy. And very last day on Sunday, he ran real quick, just be like, hi, I just wanted to say hi. I see you, buddy. Hi, how you doing? And then he had to run off. So yeah. Bob is just an amazing person. 100% hands down. Yeah. Sounds like Tyler. Yep. It sounds like Tyler. Yep. So, yeah, other than that, yeah, that was pretty much my time at TwitchCon. Like I said, no drama whatsoever. I actually had a very fun time, and I, you know, if once again Voodoo Ranger can help out again, I'll go back again next year. Lots of walking, lots and lots and lots of walking. Holy shit, lots of walking. But you know, it's part of the what's going on when you go to a convention. But yeah, just a ton of fun, man. Just a ton of fun. And yo, even though I wasn't live, content kept on going out. If you don't know this, I'm putting out short form content out on TikTok, Instagram Reel, and YouTube Shorts every day except Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. New videos go out. So yeah, there was content still getting put out even though I wasn't live at those times. So yeah. Did you have time to go to the beach? Oh, Solo Wolf, no, not at all. Hello, sweetie. It was wonderful meeting you. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hopefully doing good. Hopefully you got back home safe and sound. How's your leg? You know, it's doing fine, treadmill, as much as it can, you know. Thank you for asking. Had a good time at TwitchCon. Yeah, I did. Gotta love that short form content. Yep. Love when Bob popped in for Resident Evil as if the community had summoned him. Yep. So, I'm still here until tomorrow. Then a wonderful 6-hour flight back to Hawaii. Oh, okay. Well, you enjoy that beautiful weather before going to a place with which I assume is more beautiful weather. And when I think of Hawaii, I think of more beautiful weather. So, maybe I'm wrong. But I got back here to my own version of beautiful weather, which living in Oregon, it's a bit colder, which I prefer. So, yeah. So stuff I wish I could have done at TwitchCon, but I feel like I didn't manage my time carefully. Wilson, I've been there. Yeah, no, enjoying the colder weather here. I much prefer. Same here, Lone Wolf. Same here. Because I will say this, when it comes to heat, like there's only so naked you could get when the heat is heating. Like at least with cold weather, I can bundle up. I can always put on an extra layer. But when it gets too hot, screw that nonsense, man. Hot never bothered me anyways. Yep. That's exactly what I say. Exactly, right? Wonder if I'll ever get a chance to go to TwitchCon and be in the Midwest. It's quite a trip out. Potsy. It do be. Owen agree, Ryan. Love cool weather. No, I'd rather sweat. I hate being cold. Oh God, no, thank you. No, Carrie. It's only so naked you can get till there's no more you can do. Yep. I'm Nordic, so I hate the heat. Go Ghost. Yep. So that was TwitchCon. Does anybody have, before we move on from the TwitchCon discussion, does anybody have any questions about TwitchCon? And if it's a question about the drama, I don't really know all that much, so I'll just tell you I don't know.
Real raw friendship mode engaged.
What?
If you get cold,
well, I guess if you're about to ask a question, your question's about to go bye-bye. Exclamation point, join in chat right now. Gowron is giving away a Mooncake the Destroyer beanie. If you want to get the beanie, exclamation point, join in chat right now if you can hear my voice. And this only works on Twitch, so if you're watching on YouTube and you want a chance to win a beanie, you gotta make your way from the red site to the purple site and type in exclamation point, join. Jones, I appreciate you asking, but I am good. But thank you anyway.
Thank you. You're not so bad yourself.
Jones, but thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in. When are they going to be on the East Coast? California's too damn far for this Hawaiian girl. Sorry. It's West Coast, best coast. Exclamation point, join in chat if you have not done yet so already to win a Mooncake the Destroyer beanie designed by yours truly. Lies. No lies. Only truths. Let's see who wins a Mooncake the Destroyer beanie. Let the East Coast have some good cons too. Sorry, man. It's where all the companies are located and how much it costs to have said company there. Where? Boo. Well, it costs less for companies to do that. You know what I mean? Camry, yo!
How do you do?
Yes, Camry! Camry, click on the link and claim your prize. Thank you, Galeron, for doing that. And Camry, I hope you enjoy the beanie. And for congratulations, man. Piggy boy! Piggy boy resubscribing 16 months in a row, 2 months away from year and a half. Thank you so much, Piggy boy. Appreciate you. Here's to you, man. Slancha. Camry, congrats. I hope you enjoy that, man. Were there any major surprises from TwitchCon? Like a game you didn't expect to enjoy? Oh, good question. Really, not really. To be very honest, I didn't really play other than what I streamed. I did not really play any other games. So no, like I said, my biggest surprise from TwitchCon was that streamer game dev meetup thing that they did. That turned that. Hey, that got claimed. A freaking alert, man. Thank you, Camry. Hope you enjoy that. But yeah, that meetup between streamers and game devs was the biggest surprise and my most favorite thing that happened at TwitchCon, I'd have to say. Camry, thank you. But good question. Anybody else have any other questions about my experience that I had at TwitchCon? If I can answer it, I shall. Before we move on to other things. Who else did you get to meet? That was it. Did you meet any new streamers? Oh, Lillian. There were so many streamers. I mean, it's TwitchCon, right? So go figure that you're going to you're gonna meet streamers and shit. I will say this. The only thing that I will get into, the IRL streamers, holy living shit. While I did not personally experience too many annoying IRL streamers, there still do be some annoying, like, people. For whatever reason, this TwitchCon had more IRL streamers than previous TwitchCons, at least in my opinion, from what I could tell. And they were not kind when it came to maybe not wanting to be on camera at that time, not wanting to be on and whatnot. Like day zero, when wifey and I were just enjoying a late lunch at a restaurant, I noticed there was an IRL streamer that stopped to talk to this woman that was just one booth away from us, and the way they had the camera positioned, like I was in the background of the stream essentially the entire damn time. And I was just like, I just want to eat in peace, man. I don't want to have to feel like I got to worry about, you know, what I look like while I'm eating and on camera kind of thing. And so it was just like one of those kind of things where, like, I understand you're in public spots. That's one thing that I think a lot of people don't know. When you're in a public setting, public property and that kind of stuff, you can be filmed, you can be, you know, live streamed and everything else. It's not like they're breaking any laws, but it's just about common decency. You know what I mean? So not so much as like, oh, kids breaking laws or whatever. It's just like, man, can we have some safe spaces without it having to be labeled a freaking safe space? Now they did have areas at TwitchCon that were labeled like cannot live stream here, which was nice. You know, like at the partner party and that kind of stuff. Like there were definitely signs out that said, nope, you can't live stream here. But yeah, most IRL streamers never go IRL etiquette. This is why most places ban IRL cams in some restaurants and establishments. Yeah, Erica, exactly. You know. So, yeah, that's the one thing I did hear was kind of like a bit of a drama, you know, at TwitchCon, and I can understand that. So, and especially at this TwitchCon, once again, don't know why, there were a lot of IRL streamers. So, while I did have the opportunity to do a backpack IRL stream, I was like, you know what? No, because I didn't want to have to try to deal with other IRL streamers and whatnot. It was just not worth it for me. And so, but yeah, that was the one thing that I would say. I do understand the drama surrounding about that I do wish they had more limited areas of like, this is the IRL streaming area. And then people just know that if they walk into this area, you're gonna get live streamed, that kind of thing. But there was a lot I only saw maybe 1 or 2 times of this, but man, there are some IRL streamers out there that just feel like the rules do not apply to them because they're streaming. And it's just like, that's not how this works. So, yeah. Your favorite game at TwitchCon, Crazy Wench? I'd probably have to say Onimusha. Yeah. Onimusha would probably be my fave one from the event space. I didn't get a chance to play Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders was there, so I don't know if that would have etched it out as my favorite, but I'm super interested in checking out Arc Raiders here soon. So yeah. Yeah, Lone Wolf, it's one of those kind of things that I just try to ignore them the best we could. V, get your lurky lurk on, V. Maybe Wilson, I don't know. Understand vlogging in public areas because you're uploading that later, but time live streams in your location, yikes. Streamer just give me more valid reason to avoid going out in public. Yeah, top 50 streamers on platform IRL streamers, so most people are following that meta. There's always going to be entitled ones. Yep. I did hear one person say, "Don't you know who I am?" And I just had to shake my head. Played the playtest. It was fun. Death was playing it. You control him in it. Okay, good, Tempest. Ew, I know. I know. That's so stuffy. So yep. Oh yeah, Carrie Berry. It's not the first time I've heard that either. In outside of, you know, Tyler being ridiculous. But like people saying it seriously. It's just like, wow. Wow. Like, dude, I have met people that have no clue who like Bob Wade and Mark R, and like, just because someone is big in a space does not mean everyone knows who the hell you are. So, you know, people say that, it's just absolutely, ugh. Bloody hell. No, none of that. None of that shiz. None of that stuff. Would have been funny if they did. You just laugh at that kind of people. So pathetic. Yep. I'd be like, are you a ninja? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So that was, yeah, I heard that one time. Oh, I will say at the TwitchCon, like big block party they had one of the most interesting karaoke setups. There was a center stage and a live band who would play the music to your karaoke. And if you got the balls to do it, you could stand up in front of thousands upon thousands of people and sing karaoke. And I thought that was pretty sweet. I was like, I'm not gonna do it, but I thought that was pretty cool of them. I thought it was pretty awesome. So yeah. Wilson, maybe we were sitting in a restaurant away from it a bit so we could have conversations and whatnot, but I did think that was pretty cool. Nikita, I didn't see Steve sing, but I know I saw like he did that. My social anxiety says no thanks. Holy cannoli, that is amazing. Bloody hell. It was really cool. Yep. Some massive marbles to do that. I just heard all the introverts in chat go hiss. Glad you got home safely. Mar! How you doing, Mar? Hopefully doing fantastical. Not enough alcohol in the world for me to do karaoke. Dude, if I was ever going to do karaoke, since I don't have like a singing voice, I would totally do Black Hole Sun, because I would do it in that 90s. Black Hole Sun, where you came, where you would have been. Yeah, I would, that's how I would do it. What's wrong or right? Yeah. That's how we do it. Akira, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to say hi. What's up, Akira? Oh, something was wrong with your account? Well, hopefully you got all that fixed. C-Note, how you doing, C-Note? Good morning. Tired, but good. Good, Mar. Good. Can I please get a cast command for GPTV? Pretty please. Here, let's actually, you know what? Let's see what top clip of theirs pops up right now.
Cheese ball. I want to hear your cat eat a cheese ball. Hey, baby. Hey. 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 I want to hear your cat eat a cheese ball.
Oh, cat eat cheese ball? What? Oh, you girls. Guys, make sure to hit GPTV with the follow. An older clip, but a good one. Yep. Another day in the office with them. Yep. Good Lord. Carrick is a lot of fun. Yep. Blighty Owl, maybe. Or do they carry on my wayward son? See, once again, just do that 90s voice. Bailey, I'm in a professional singing group and I will still only do karaoke drunk. Perfect. Good. Yeah. Even flow. Yep. Great, exactly. That isn't from the 90s though, but we can make it sound like it was, Lillian. That's the joke. Jack Tracy wondering, what would you do if I hang out of 10? Yeah. You can do a solid Leonard Cohen grumble, bloody hell. Yep. Whip out the old Eddie Vedder impersonation. We need a series Ryan sings the 90s. Pretty much singing this song is like your lead singer of Creed. Exactly. You do Wonderwall. Am I Wonderwall? Scott Stapp. Yeah, We would get all those perfect. Pearl Jam is the perfect karaoke to sing because you don't have to know the words. Yeah. Yeah, no. So yeah, no. If that's it for the TwitchCon questions, Ryan, get the Whitney Houston on. I know you got it. Sure. And I will always love you. Yeah, sure. The curse of Nickelback. Look at this graph. Yep. We need an album. Smith! Smith! Thank you so much for the resub. 19 months in a row. Thank you so much, Smith, for that resub. By the by, let me see. Will this freaking... Come on, refresh. There it is. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. We are 9 sub points away from getting back up to 4,000 sub points. Can you do Journey, Ryan? I did Flare. All right, I'm done taking requests. Oh my lord. Just destroying my voice every little bit. You got Benny and the Jets. You don't need to know 90% of the lyrics because I don't think Elton John knows them either. What about the Moolong song can destroy his throat? I know, right? After carefully being careful with my throat the entire time being a TwitchCon. Blueberry Polar Bear, why do the sub points drop? Excellent question. So you know how a lot of people are very kind and gift subs. So if somebody gifts a sub to another person, the sub point go up. A tier 1 is 1 point, a tier 2 is 2 points, and a tier 3 is 6 sub points. So let's say they gift somebody a tier 3 sub. Then they're subscribed for 30 days. But if that person does not resubscribe themselves, then the sub points go down. And I'm not like saying like, oh, how dare you not resub. I'm just describing how this all works. So somebody gets gifted a sub and they don't resubscribe themselves, then the sub points go up and down like a roller coaster, is basically what it comes down to. Or people that use Amazon. Amazon Prime, gives you a free sub to use on Twitch. Now, Amazon does not allow that to be a reoccurring automatic sub because they're hoping you're going to let it lapse a day, a couple of days, a couple of weeks, because that's free money that they have to dole out with every single sub. So they make it so that it's not something that just reoccurring. So once again, sub points will go up and down based off of those as well. So, yeah. So that's why the sub points go up and down. 1, it's the sub point level. 2, if it's a gifted sub, and 3, if it's an Amazon Prime thing. Yep. All right, let's get into trailer chasers, shall we? Wow, actually, it's already 11 o'clock. Did we really talk for 2 hours straight? I didn't realize it was already 11. Holy shit, I'm looking at my watch thinking like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Nope. Time kind of flew right there. Like, holy shit. I had lots to talk about. Yep. So I guess we'll save Trailer Chasers for tomorrow. Cause yeah. Ryan be yapping. We had a lot to talk about. Lots going on in the space. Blighty Owl. No, it's 10:53, therefore it's still 10. Don't worry. I don't think that's how time works. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bloody Owl. I don't think that's how time works. Yeah, we missed you, Ryan. Leo Queen, thank you. You did talk like a Muppet. I do, Flara. I do. I know how to talk. Ryan be yapping. Hey, Max, exactly. Let me go ahead then and take a 5-minute Reiki break. Want to make sure Mooncake gets the rest of her food, her Brekkie fist and whatnot. So let me go ahead and get some music turned on for you guys. So, by the way, if you're new here, whenever we take a break, I always like to have a game up for you guys to play. Typically, it's Gartic. Gartic, you're going to have 9 different pictures slowly being drawn. When you think you know what it is, put a guess in chat. Normally, it's 1 word. Sometimes it's 2 words. Rarely, if ever, it's 3 words. But if you get it right, your name will pop up, picture will go away, and will be replaced by a brand new picture. Around and around we go till I sit back down and can shout out the top 3 smarty pantses. Trying to get Gartic to work here. Come on. Okay, there we go. I love your faces. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's look at the top three. Bailey in third place with 3, Corpse Fire in second place with 4, and Euphoric in the top spot with 7. Nicely done, y'all. Nicely done. By the way, Nicole Hackett, thank you so much, Nicole, for the raid. Hopefully you had a fantastical stream. If I could please get a caster command for Nicole Hackett, I'd really appreciate it. Mimi, welcome on in, Mimi. Hopefully doing good. All right, chat. We are going to hold off that for Trailer Chasers for tomorrow. By the way, Bob and I will be back at it tomorrow with Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3. Continuing on us having a fantastic time while Bob has a hard time with depth. It's a good time, Chad. It's a good time. Got to go. I'll be lurking. All right, Foul Tarnish. Appreciate you, man. Back from lunch. What's up, Jamesy? How you doing? Lost Left Sock. Welcome on in. Max, thank you for the welcome backs. Yay, more Take Ryan. Yep. That cursed cat tree was painful to watch, Crows. I'm up to the last chapter, so I can help a bit up to that point. All right, Max. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I have already forgotten where we got stuck. I know we're stuck in some spot, but I don't remember it. Because that's how my brain works. Like, that's not important information to hold on to, right?
Not so bad
Here,
yourself.
twerk on my straw. Why am I like this? Welcome on in, Sin. Thank you for the follow. Came back to that Ryan. What? As I remember, it's future Ryan's problem or some such. Exactly, Crows. Exactly. Yep. All right, Rika. Oi! What's up, Lone Wolf? All right, let us jump on in. We are going to be taking a look at Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Quite the name for itself. Now, I never played the original, so I have no basis that I'm comparing this to. All I know is that you have a lot of choices in this game, and I plan on making all the ones you won't. I'm gonna do a Renegade, the bad playthrough, however you want to label it, but I'm gonna make all the bad choices, chat. I'm gonna make all the bad choices. Me. And now, do I have to? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. There it is. Perfect. Sin, no worries. Totally understand. Appreciate it. Suck a lot of people. Oh, I'm going to suck a lot of people. A lot of people are going to get sucked. Jesus loves you, bro. Thank you for lurking, Jesus. I appreciate it. Especially after that sentence. We're gonna suck a lot of people. Jesus lurks. Oh God, the timing on that was too good. That was amazing. Oh God. Fox Cal! Fox! 49 months in a row. 1 month away from the big 5-0. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Guys, get some drinks, please, raised to that awesomeness. I heard that it was 4 hours before the game starts, Kane. 4 hours before the game starts. Oh, no. I don't want that. It looks like I can play, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that got me, dude. Oh, that got me. I'm gonna suck all the people. Jesus. Slowly hides away. I have not played any of the vampire games. The only reason why this looked interesting to me is because of the choice mechanics. Most of you guys know this. I do know we have some new people here, especially from the Phasmophobia stream that happened last Saturday. I worked at Telltale Games for nearly 7 years. So I love video games that have choice mechanics in them that affect the story, the characters, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the big pull that I've had for this game, is I really wanted to check it out because of the choice mechanics. So, and I'm going to choose all the bad choices, all the choices that you typically wouldn't choose. Those are going to be the choices we're going to, because I'm going to find that more interesting for us to see content that a lot of other people aren't going to see because they're not going to make the bad choices. So let's jump on in. If the stream seems a little laggy, I'll adjust settings. Typically it's just because the game tries to shove an unlimited amount of frames through OBS, and OBS is like, no, please don't do it. So I'll adjust things once we get in there. So Ryan's going to say no to the sexy times. Maybe. Ryan will remember that Glassum. Oh my God, Jamesy, that Glassum line. Got to give the good suck. Yep. All the good suckage. So yeah, let me get in here, see if everything runs smoothly. It's installing the Paradox Launcher version 2, whatever the hell that is. Oh, good Lord. Oh, interesting. You can set VSync on. Came up with his own little launcher, which is strange. Okay. I hope it works, but hearing about issues, so no, Pooh Bear. Oh, see what we're seeing here? So I needed to adjust the settings.
Thank you. You're not so bad.
Julio, or is it Julio?
Yeah.
Either way, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow on the YouTube side. Is Resident Evil becoming a sub goal? Maybe. Okay, so far. Subtitles on. Now, I'm not showing you the game yet, just purely because I'm adjusting settings and you don't need to see that. See, yeah, unlimited frames. Stop it! Stop it with the unlimited frames, damn it. There we go. I like the music. Lost left sock, you get your lurky lurk on. Dragon King caught up on Borderlands. Now I'm on the series of Assassin's Creed. I don't play a few of this. I have to catch up with the whole entire series. Take me a long time, Dragon King. I love the Walking Dead games. Crazy how small the world is sometimes after seeing your name again, Jamesy. Yep. Unlimited cosmic frames. All right, Galron, you got to get to worky work. And real quick, I'm going to quit out the game. Just so I can bulletproof the frames. This way, make sure as the game is loading up, it also stays at 60 frames per second. Hot, 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 hot. X frame rate. 16. Fly. All right. Now let's see here if it loads, if it stays buttery smooth. And what do you know? We're loading and it's buttery smooth. Read this notice. No. I'm here for the butter, Tiny Town. What's up, Tiny? How you doing? Oh, I was like, yeah, for players who want to feel badass, for players who want to focus on story and exploration over combat, balance to give a good challenge to players familiar with action games. Let's try normal.
I must have sustenance. I must. A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
I would be the beast incarnate. And none here would survive my hunger.
I would be the...
No.
Imagine them in their coffins. And you just opening and closing
an elder of my
the
kind.
top of their coffin over and over and over again. Just what an asshole. And you would do that. Lid goes up, lid goes down. Lizard, 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 lizard. Just over and over and over to them. Sure. Peekaboo, hi, bye, hi, bye. You got a sliding door and you keep sliding open, shut. Exactly, Bree, exactly. Flashbacks to annoying Vincent in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's choose you.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City. In the
Hold on.
80s when they were trying to give it a spin.
Hold on. I've already noticing there's something I want to change. Open sound settings. Oh no, chat, you're gonna see how the sausage is made. Not the sausage.
It shined. Layers upon layers of history.
There you go.
Each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer.
Hi, that me!
Or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind.
Oh, I got a big axe.
If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Ryan, what? Curious how this game's turned out after being in development hell for so long. Yeah, I heard that it's had its thing, but once again...
Hey,
oh.
Are you okay? Frank, Frank, there's someone hurt down here.
Oh my God.
Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you.
Oh, the voice acting.
Try to move. Are you hurt?
You know what? Just because that light is so annoying in my face. Come here. Come to daddy. Give me the good suck. There we go. Corpse Fire worked for GameStop for 6 years. This game was advertised in store for 5 of them. Time to ask all the questions.
What the hell happened? You okay? Richie! Shit! Hang on, I'm on my way.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Envelopes of cash. Discovered in the derelict building where the Norman woke. Wad of cash. Clues and mysteries. Kindred society. Sure.
I am not strong.
That feeding was fast. Oh my God. We're gonna suck. Everybody, everyone's gonna get the suck. We're gonna suck. Everybody, give me your neck. Hey there.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Holy shit!
More evidence. I must be careful.
That felt satisfying. Holy shit. Hey, Kobe! Leaked into your hair. Sure, Tires. Sure. Hope you're doing good, by the way. Turned him into a smoothie. Hey, what's up, Sir Edward? How you doing? It's a great start to this. That was the yeet if I ever saw one. Superman ride. I wasn't looking at the screen. All I hear is thumping a seagull. There you go, crows. Oh my God. Okay, that was cool. I'll postpone the harsh words I have for this game, Darius. I'm like, what happened? I hope somebody clipped it. Remember, ABC's chat always be clipping. Can I suck you now that you're laying down?
That's what she said. Allegedly.
Like a double jump? Okay. Anything here? No. Can I eat the rats? No. Not that kind of vampire. Cool, I can climb with the best of them. Jump over that. Got slapped into his next life. Clipping, I'm clipping. No vegetarianism for you. What bloodline did he choose? Chat, I missed it, Darius. The dude. I chose the dude.
That's not my voice. My mouth it's coming out of either.
What?
Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Who are you? Bree! 37 months in a row. Thank you so much for that resub. Guys, get some drinks, please, raised to Bree. Being amazing. Appreciate you, Bree. Ben, how you been, Ben? Who are you?
I say again, who are you?
You're not so
Hand
bad
on
yourself.
heart. If I had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
Hannah Banana, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow and for twerking on his face. I appreciate that. And then Leah at a freaking tier 2, 22 months in a row. All the 2s, 2 months away from the 2-year badge. Thank you so much, Leah. Guys, get some drinks, please. Raise to Leah. Do not play the fool. Gather yourself and speak. Seems we are both in the dark. Do not play the fool.
Do not play the fool. Explain yourself.
I don't consider myself a fool. That's one thing I can tell you. Others do, but that's their business. My name's Fabian. I am... well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Okay, I'll already just say this. Like, he said he was a vampire, right? I don't know why in my head, vampire voices should, like, be kind of cool. Like, if he's a detective, like, vampire detective, how freaking awesome does that sound? A vampire detective. So you'd want some kind of, like, deeper voice, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I walked in this bar, and I'm a vampire. Like, I don't know why. So him having, like, a higher up kind of voice, almost like this, is a little weird. Yeah, I was a vampire detective. Wow. You know, I don't, yeah. So I'll already say that sounds a little, so I'm rolling with it. By the way, if you're new here, we're going to be choosing all the bad choices. A choice looks good, I say thee nay. We don't choose that. So I'm choosing all the aggressive and bad choices. Making all the bad choices that you're not gonna make. This isn't a noir game. I kind of want him to be, though. Tell me what's the last thing you remember. No, I want answers from you.
I have a voice in my head and marks on my body. I want answers from you.
I take it that means you're as blank a page as me. Fair enough, ask away then. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
How'd you get inside my damn head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Do you know this mark?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. And from where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Who would dare mark me?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
How do we get you out?
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
He sounds like his voice is 1.5 speed.
Which it happens I am. I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
And then there are no cats in America, and the streets are paved with cheese. I don't know why that song just popped in my head.
You can call me Fire.
Fire?
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire. Let's find our way out, shall we?
Yeah, curls. I don't know why my brain just grabbed onto that. There's no cats in God, the streets are paved with cheese.
You got the key? Should be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then? Hang on, I got his number. Frank Luckstuck.
This is quite something.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here.
I don't want your balls to get cold.
Is this place used for anything now? Not that I know. Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man. Not good.
Hey, anyone in there?
I'm just gonna be like, yes.
So-called cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
Open that.
Damn it. They don't want to break the Masquerade. Roll credits. Behind senses, break the Masquerade in some circumstances, such as heavily monitored site of a recent breach or in large public spaces enough to earn an execution from the court immediately. What? The embrace is the gift that a curse. Bloodlust given by kindred mortals. We're kind to some. Sure. Clues and mysteries. The mark. Upholding for do not reveal our existence to mortals. Boo! Boo hiss boo! God, there's so many. I'm not reading all this shit. My community knows this. Don't force me to have to read a whole bunch. Crosshair grows when a secret is nearby.
Hey, assholes, open up. Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Still no answer.
Get dispatch, see who's in the area.
I'll call Mike, he's got the ramp.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Wow.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
I don't get it. It shows that. Use telekinesis. All right, there we go. Nothing.
Never mind, just go, go!
Yes.
Bye-bye. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Who's in here? Don't make this nut worse.
Left out on a bloody package. Oh God, fuller tourists just know the type was hard to come by. Be careful with it, sure. Will I just climb up?
(128) to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance in
No
a
getting
suspected
past.
603
Think you can
inside
distract
the
him
abandoned
somehow?
apartment block.
You're a mite conspicuous.
Do you require
We
backup?
don't want to fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Yeah.
I don't want to bite him.
Damn, Carl. Why do I always get the spooky ones?
No fire, stop, Tommy.
128 to dispatch.
128.
Okay.
Got a noise disturbance and a suspected
No getting past.
603 inside the
Think you can
abandoned
distract him somehow? You're a mite
Copy that. Do you require backup?
We don't want to fight.
I think we're good.
Copy that 128. All quiet?
Seattle PD, I'm coming over. Nothing. Thank God.
Oh.
Hello? Someone there?
I'm so very, very sneaky because I'm being forced to be. When it allows me to just start doing the big suck, you know I'm gonna. You can be a heathen later. Suddenly, Peter Griffin.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe...
Guessing this way. So far, I'm digging the game.
I don't like this.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
I'm very, very sneaky. I'm super sneaky. Hopefully I'm going the right way.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
There's something comforting about working nights.
This game is departure for Bloodlines once. This is more RPG-like. Dude, I can't wait to suck all the people. I'm gonna suck so many people.
Whole places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shh.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
But be quiet. The old man is taking care of things. Oh, I'm fast. Oh, I'm fast.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Beautiful.
Feed! Yes! Oh! Holy shit!
Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers.
Chat,
Only
the
need
first
now is a
suck of
full
many.
vehicle number.
Oh, yeah. Is it girls? Suck, 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 suck. We're gonna nom all the people. Get to the roof. Crunch was satisfying. This is the keg you were looking for if you missed it.
This could set off a full masquerade.
He was born in the late 1400s, so he's been around for a bit.
You're mine! You got nothing!
Oh, I missed a chance to suck him. Oh, wait, can I still suck you? Damn it. I missed a chance to suck. Me. There we go. This is great chanting for my office in current mood. Space Coyote, and back to my book. If you missed it, he was born in the 1400s. Failed to answer. So I'm here. Dragon's Ib. Nice! Ryan, please. What? At least he asked permission. Gotta suck them off while they're alive. It's weird otherwise. I can't suck them off while they're dead? Boo. I want to suck them whether they're alive or dead.
Fetch this, do that.
Okay.
Can't be much longer before someone else is in here. I can smell it.
Bye!
Oh, shit.
Ugh, can't wait until more animals get to Seattle. Oh, this ain't good. Okay, come on. Where are you?
Nowhere.
This better not bite me in the ass.
She not moving.
Heard that? I'll check it out.
Hold on. I want to see if I can eat them all. Yes! I was accidentally pressing E instead of F. All right, now I know. F2, up and feed.
Starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing to yourself? That's not what. Don't do that after I just fed. Whoa, wow, man, these people are into some real kicky shit. Musical time. This long with comments like these. 48 months in a row for musical time. 4 years. 4 freaking years have been put up with nice shenanigans. Thank you so much, musical time. Really do appreciate it. Here's to you. Slaw-cha. Tempest, well, you were talking about the suck and you got excited. Dude, I can already tell we're gonna have fun with this game. Ryan, where are your fangs, Neri? You know, in my mouth hole. In the mouth hole. Well, they want me to go down that way, but is there anything here? Ah. Increases the damage of attacks. Nice. Oop. Making my way downtown. I'm homebound.
Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you?
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Wow, so a little light nap.
Now there's a thing. Well then.
We're in a toga.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Toga, toga, toga.
Bloodlines 2.
Why does it look like Dishonored? I don't know, Snipwee. Maybe they took a few inspirations.
You are still here. Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
You persist. Disappointing. You persist. Once again, I'm making all the wrong choices, chat.
Oh, so you persist. That is disappointing.
You're no apple and I'm no worm. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other.
By the way, why are we getting some frames here? Interesting.
We set sail.
Are we getting frames, Fuzzy Hamster? A little bit.
I puzzled, and I realized I know you, or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
Yeah, by the way, we are getting some frames here. So what you guys aren't seeing because my window's in the way, it actually said Fabian is annoyed by us. So we are making the wrong choices to ingratiate ourselves with this voice in our head, but only in game. Yeah, I noticed that. A little bit of frames. It's not bad. We'll see what ends up happening once we get past this. I wonder if I can hit. Oh, I can. I can adjust the settings. I can do that. And then there we go. All right. Okay, I think that fixed it. Yeah, there we go. It's better. I am. You're the one they call Nomad. Still remember me? How do you know that? Yeah, how do you know that?
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom.
Omen of doom, chat! Omen of doom. Omen of doom. Omen of doom. Traveler, no. Survivor, nay. I am a warrior. I am a man.
I am a warrior.
Well, your reputation holds up. My own philosophy is, when they throw a punch, be somewhere else. Preferably a different city. But while we're killing time, did you have a favorite time killing?
Let's hear. Spoiling Napoleon's ambitions, bringing terror to the ocean, defending my homeland. I've said all I wish. Spilling Napoleon's ambitions. Spoiling.
I aided Cardiff when Napoleon invaded after his exile. It was the only city that never fell to him. I spoiled the ambition of a tyrant and others.
Huh. Why stand against him? Political ideals? Or did he just look at you funny?
No mortal has the right to be monarch.
Damn.
I believe you. And yet there's more to the story. You mentioned others.
Ryan won fire, purple art. Yes!
Desire to say about myself.
The dialogue's not bad. Earthane, it's not bad.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Let's see here. Who was your sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
What is this, Haven?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Any memories returning?
When we first spoke, you had little...
Freya, what's up, Freya? How you doing?
Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol.
What?
On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
That doesn't make sense, Fabian Vixen. Let's see here. What was that about alcohol?
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Oh, what's this? Okay. Sure. Let's go through the bloodlines, chats. Time to choose a class. Yeah, Tasnor. All right. So, anarchy here over here. The Bruja. Bruja's power lies in the strength and swiftness. They use their skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. Their unparalleled prowess ensures they remain on top. Members of the clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. The sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. Ooh. The Banu are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. Let's see here. The Ventru are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Ooh, that does sound kind of fun, especially for our evil build that we're going with. Oh, and it is easy. Interesting. The La Sombra use their powers to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will, capable of nightmarish feats. They weaponize their controls of shadows to isolate and snare and instill dread in any target. Last but not least, the Toreadors. Enthralling presence allows them to make their first move. Often before their enemy has a chance to react, they can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. Interesting. Kind of like the sound of this. So doing and puppeteering others through sheer force of will, personality and will, sheer force of personality and will. Puppeteering people definitely sounds evil. Take note of the alphabets on the bottom. These are common skill bonuses. Dominate and presence. I have to admit, I'm kind of going this way. Easy mode is fun, but in an OP way. Darius, I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging in, yeah, the Ventru. And I do wonder, chat, I also wonder if, whatever you choose, if this then plays into, like dialogue. If a dialogue thing would change depending on, your affinity. I wonder if you're certain, so choosing an ability to dominate, I wonder if that would come into play later on in a dialogue. Master, some clans will hate you. Ooh, some clans are gonna hate me? Oh no. By the way, chat, wifey is kind of taken, oh, hold on a second, I got a text from my mom. So there's something that I didn't talk about here, chat. Mango, what? First of all, whoa, wait. Oh my God. Why did it do that? All right, that's weird. Take over here, lining up the shot, sub-sniping six tier 1 sub-snipes. Why is it going through them individually? That's weird. Tank, line up the shot, sub-sniping Mango, Dimitru, Nox Stacy, Probable Wheat, and Twisted Tay, along with Yuri-chan. Thank you so much, Tank, and everyone else. Welcome to the Highlanders. Yeah, no knock. It just decided that they all individually needed to be shouted out. Oh no knock. So sad. So actually, I do need to talk to you guys some about Sirius that happened, and I was waiting to hear from Mom here. Still, to be very honest, kind of am. So a lot of you guys know Mom was watching Mooncake. She flew out here to stay at the house and watch Mooncake while Wifey and I were gone to TwitchCon. Well, on I want to say Saturday, she took a bad fall. There was some mud in this area and she slipped and fell and landed kind of on the top of her hand when she fell. And she really downplayed it for me. Our neighbors said it looked far worse than what my mom had described, but apparently she may have broken something in her wrist. And she wanted to get back home ASAP to have her doctors take a look at it. And so my dad, God bless him, he hopped in a car and drove the 8 hours to get here from, because they live up near Spokane, Washington. So drove to get here, spent the night, and then went back. And so, yeah, so if you guys can send some good vibes or some prayers to my mom, I would really appreciate it. I'm waiting to hear back from her, get a text from her, and because she was going to get a x-ray and to find out what's going on with her wrist now. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. Hawk resubscribing 33 months in a row. Thank you so much, Hawk. Appreciate it, man. And of course, Ryan, all the prayers. Thank you guys. I hope it's not too serious. Same here, Rika. Same here. But I mean, she was having such a fun time with Moon. She was sending us pictures, and Moon was a little spoiled girl. My mom absolutely loves and adores Moon. So before this all happened, Mooncake was apparently getting like brushed and massaged every night. She was getting a massage every night and whatnot. And so my mom was completely doting all over Moon and whatnot. So yeah, the second we got back home, you know, Mooncake's not getting massages every night. So Moon spa weekend. Yep, she's a good babysitter. Yep, pampered the girl there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Moon was well taken care of. I just feel bad that ended up happening. So yeah, if you guys could just send some good vibes and prayers, would really appreciate it. Also, I was also gonna say wifey's taking the day off today. She's like, I don't feel like making lunch, so I'm gonna have to order food for myself. So I'll tell you what, let's figure out what I'm going to be, and then we'll take like a quick little 5-minute break so I can yeah, I feel like I really do enjoy this the venture. So once again, the ventures are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. I feel like that allows them to make their first move often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and binding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. Yeah, all these sound like fun. But very easy day for wifey. You will be able to learn skills from any class at a cost later, so aren't locked into a certain play style. Well, we're gonna choose this. Oh my god. Is this the clan you're going to choose? Yes.
Ventru. I should have known it. Folks of your blood have held this city for 100 years or more. I do hope you get on with the prince.
To taste a foreign body. Well, I'm gonna taste so many foreign bodies. Chad, we're gonna suck. So many foreign bodies. You have no idea. Ryan, what? Flesh of marble. Feeding hardens your skin, makes you highly resistant to damage. Ooh. Like that. Pardon. Think adventure like nobility of the political class. Gotcha. It's 6 a.m. I don't need that mental image, Hale. I guess you'll definitely be getting around. So much sucking. Listen, we're vampires. We have to have the big suck. Terminal decree. Use your strength of will to command immortal to kill themselves. Oh my god. Vampires will be staggered and disarmed. Okay. Would it be better if I used a controller? It feels like this is made more for controller.
Anyway, we can't have you going out all bloody. Check Dale's closet for something to wear. He, won't mind.
Oh man, why? Why do I?
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Okay. Ah, so that's how we go into vision mode. Okay, so right thumbstick clicks in. Okay.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Ah, that's what I was going through. Yep. Ooh, wait a second. Is there a streamer mode? Because sometimes there do be. Headphones. Apply. Steam Droid, happy birthday. Hope you have a fantastic one. Ryan, I almost choked on Powerade because of the joke that you made. What? Me? Tell an off-color joke to make people's maybe potentially spit take on whatever they're swallowing? Shh. I never do those. I check the VOD. I never do those. Forget if there was licensed music, but I think it's mostly safe. Well, we'll find out. Oh, I'm offended then. It doesn't sound like you. No. Shh. Never sounds like me. Fake. You know. How about this, chat? Because like I said, I need to order some food since wifey is taking a day off here. So let me turn some music on for your sexy ear holes. Let me get a game of Gartic on. You only have to play like a few levels here just so I can get my food ordered. Love your faces. We'll be right back after this.
Smash that.
Sorry for the wait, everybody. This is the last round right here. Chat, top 3, we have Warhex Pod in 3rd place with 7, Corpse Fire in 2nd place with 10, and just barely in the top spot, McFlurry with 11. Nicely done, y'all. Nicely done. So, real quick, reason why I took a little extra time there was talking with Mom. So apparently, yes, her wrist did get broken. For you medical people, she broke her distal radius. It was a clean fracture, so it was still in alignment, so no need for surgery or anything. But she's going to be in a cast for over a month and then a brace afterwards. So yeah. I'm glad she doesn't need surgery. I'm glad it was a clean break. I feel bad though. But yeah, it's is a break in the lower end of the radius bone located in the forearm. Okay. Yeah. At least it did not need surgery. Hold on a second. Holy shit. Food is already on its way. It's 6 minutes away. Chat. That was very fast. Holy shit. Okay. Just feel bad that, you know, it was because she had the nicest thing to say about Moon. She was like, you guys really have brought up a gentle giant. So apparently Mom was very good about taking Mooncake out to the park, letting her run around and all that kind of stuff. Moon apparently was being an absolute sweetheart with 2 little children. They were like 5 and 6, and she was playing with the kids, but she knew like how to be very gentle with them. So she apparently would like nudge them a little bit, but be like, she'd raise her paw up to play with them, but she would be very careful how she would like push them with her paw and whatnot. I swear to God, our puppy is such a sweetheart of a dog. But yeah, apparently she was being very gentle with them, knew to like when she would get the zoomies, run around, but then stay clear, but then get close to them when she, it's just, being an absolute just a little sweetheart. So yeah, Moon, it made my heart like happy because I'm like, that's our little girl. That's Moon. So but yeah.